Hello traders, and welcome back to our Q's analysis class here tonight on Thursday, June 21st of 2012. Caroline Lezon here, a graduate student of the Rock Trade Mentoring Program. Wow, what a huge down day here on Wall Street today, with the S&P down 2.23%, NASDAQ down 2.44%, then the Dow down 1.96%, and the Russell's down 2.45%, and the banks down 1.94%, and then the Q's down 2.49%, and Apple down 1.38%. Wow, everything is in the red. So we are definitely having a pretty big bearish day here on Wall Street today. But now let's take a look at our chart here and let's see what we see happening on our Q's chart. Wow, huge drop on the Q's here, and they break out back to the downside through that 50-day moving average, as well as that low area support I wanted to pay close attention to yesterday, 63.50, and then those two little moving averages right here down below, right below the 63.50, the 8 moving average, which is a 63.10, and then the little one on top of it, which is in pink. So we are definitely back in a bearish territory, back below all major moving averages, the 50-day, and then the 8 moving average, which is here in green. This is my favorite one. So we are back below the 8 moving average. We are back in a bearish territory according to the 8 moving average, and continuing lower to that next area of support down here, 61.68. So that is what you need to pay close attention to, 61.68. That's your magic number. Okay, make sure you have a trend line over 61.68 so that you can better see it once we get closer and closer to it, if we ever do, without a little bit of a bounce here tomorrow. So that is what we need to pay close attention to, as well as watch those moving averages here really closely tomorrow. The 8 moving average, which is acting as a pretty significant area of resistance right now, as well as the 63.50 mark and the 50-day moving average. That's all areas of resistance that you should pay close attention to, as well as that lower area support, 61.68. All right, and now let's take a look at our MACD. Wow, beautiful confirmation here on the MACD, with our chart going down, with the Q's going down here, dropping big time. The MACD is turning back south, but as you can see, we're still in the bullish territory according to the MACD, above the zero line. So we're getting closer and closer to the zero line, so pay close attention to that one as well, and make sure that everything is happening on the chart is confirmed by the MACD. All right, so that is a very important point here, and I hope you know what I'm talking about. All right, so then the other thing is the volume. We are experiencing some drop in volume right here on Wall Street today, but it's still high. Not very impressive though, because we're still staying below the average, which I don't really like, but still higher than some of those low bars right here. Okay, so that is not very impressive. I would just consider it low volume because we're still below the average, but not bad at that point. All right, yeah, so you know what you should pay close attention to tomorrow. Again, watch those areas of support and resistance that I mentioned to you today.